semifinales de la Copa UEFA frente al Marsella, no se ha olvidado del calcio. Y es que un cuarto lugar en ese torneo lo clasificaría para la siguiente liga. Hermoso estadio Renato Curi, 13.000 espectadores. Fabiano, Adriano, hace simple lo difícil, gira en su propio eje frente a Fariñós. Es un gran gol, la verdad. Minuto 23, 1-0 del Inter, que se iba a poner en desventaja en este encuentro porque reaccionó el Perú. Y a los 49, Paul Codrea en el centro, Eusebio Di Francesco, que pone la cabeza ahí nomás, la pelota le rebotó, Capi se la saca. Era el 1-1 para Perugia. Después, al minuto 57, Fabiano al arco, Darío Hübner. Eterno Darío Hübner, otro gol más en la liga italiana, es el 2-1, a 4 del final, recién empate el Inter. El Colorado Gamarra en el saque lateral, Adriano que aguanta y define frente al portero Calac, 2-2. Y 2 minutos más tarde, a 2 del final, Obafemi Martins, si no lo hace lo matan, porque tenía al pelado Almeida solo siguiendo la jugada, pero definió bien el nigeriano. 3-2, ganó el Inter de Milán. En Ecuador, la liga...
As they beat Brescia 3-2 on Saturday, as you see what's going on in the bottom half of Italy. Bobby, let's talk about the AC Milan game. People that don't like Milan may say, look at this, they get another chance to win the game in the late stages. We remember when they had all that injury time tacked on against, I can't remember at the moment, but here they get the penalty called against, against Empoli. This was the only goal of the game, and Pirlo wins it for them.
I think even the most dyed-in-the-wool AC Milan fan is going to question this call. It was a horrible call. I think it's very hard to say that was anything except an incidental kind of collision. That was keeper coming out. Thomason wasn't going to get it. This is about the 85th minute. 40 minutes up there in the left-hand corner. Empoli hadn't had a shot on goal at this point. Empoli had clearly gone to San Siro to get a point out of this. They'd won in their last 2 visits against Inter in Milan last year, but they were looking for a point. Took them to the 87th minute to get a shot on goal, but Milan played very, very poorly, and over the bit, you had to feel pretty sorry for Empoli not leaving with a point.
Yeah, lucky for AC Milan to get 3. Well, Roma picked up a big 3-1 winners over Chievo. Francesco Totti did not play. He was suspended, and they played this one. Where did they play, Bobby? There was the ground closure that
Palermo.
Right, Palermo.
And it was a real surreal kind of atmosphere. In fact, there wasn't really much of an atmosphere at all. Casado, this was a goalie got up to pull it back to 1-1, and Capello apparently got quite upset because Casado apparently gave some indications to Capello on the bench, and he got quite upset about it. But Cassano was on the spot to make it 2-1. I think the own goal was the third one. So it was a good 3 points for Roma. It certainly would have made it a lot more interesting though if Milan had dropped points against Empoli. But as it is, it's pretty hard to see how Roma can close the gap, even though they have got a game in hand against Lazio that will be played sometime. We're not quite sure when.
All right, well, let's head over to Germany where
vediamo se riesce, sì, ce la fa a mantenerlo in campo. Si libera di Favalli, poi mette al centro ed è il gol della Juventus. Trezeguet, proprio nel primo minuto di recupero, riesce ad andare in gol inaspettatamente. 46esimo, Juventus 1, Lazio 0. Ha segnato Trezeguet.
A conferma di quello che prima abbiamo detto in telecronaca, Trezeguet, un giocatore che magari anche quando è statico, quando è poco mobile, quando partecipa poco all'azione, è comunque importante tenerlo in campo perché poi ti può regalare gesti tecnici di questo livello. Hai visto, ha saltato praticamente altissimo su 2 difensori, ha anticipato Couto nettamente e poi l'ha mirata nell'angolino più lontano di Serini.
Leicester, the Foxes cornered